The second date update. Dear Ryan and Sissany, we met on the Coffee Meets Bagel app, and we went out a few weeks ago. I thought it went well. It was simple. I took her out for pizza and beer. I like that. I think that's actually a charming date. We know what we're going to do? We're going to go really cash. We're going for pizza and beer, and you can tell a lot by what kind of pizza somebody orders. Mm-hmm. Dani says we did not kiss or anything like that, but we did talk about doing something again. She's now being a little standoffish. I don't know what happened, and he's on the phone now. Now, she has agreed. She has not spoken to him, but she's agreed to speak to him on the air in a minute. So we'll get to Holly in just a second. But Dani, at the end of the night, you go out, you have pizza and beer, great call, no kiss, but you left it in a good way. Like things felt like they were on the upswing when you left her, yeah?
Yeah. We were talking with each other. We were even mentioning about doing something again sometime. Everything seemed really good to me.
And then nothing.
No, nothing. I mean, it seems like, I don't know, just disappeared.
Well, it could be several things. Maybe somebody else caught her attention. I've had that happen, right? Where you're hanging with someone, all of a sudden someone better comes along and then you're SOL.
It's possible. It just seemed like everything was so great, you know. She seemed really gung-ho to do something else. So was I. So I just don't get why all of a sudden just absolutely nothing.
Yeah. What was your favorite thing about her?
Her smile and the way she laughed. I mean, she listened to some of the things I had to say and was just like really funny. I don't know. I just connected with her, you know. Aww. Besides being a really pretty girl, she was really nice.
We've got her on the phone. She's hearing everything that you're saying. We're going to put her with you next. Tanya is wearing a tank top, so she put her arms up, and I saw nothing but her armpits.
Sorry.
Why do you have your armpits up?
Because I have a bone to pick with you about the bigger, better syndrome, because that is what's wrong with dating right now. Everybody.
Why is it bone to pick with me?
Because you said it.
Oh, but it's happened to me.
Yeah.
That's a very common scenario where like things you're volleying with somebody, even via text, and all of a sudden crickets, and it's because.
But that's why people aren't committing anymore, because they have this bigger, better syndrome. They don't want to commit because they think something's bigger and better.
Bigger, better deal syndrome because they can always go fishing.
Yeah.
Right? Like you can go fish with your phone, and when your rods are all out, and then you get a bigger fish, all of a sudden, hey,
bye-bye to the one that was going great for 3 weeks.
Yeah, the amberjack is like, oh, sorry, where am I?
I have such an issue with it. I'm getting sweaty just thinking about it.
I know you are, but that's why you're in a tank top today, because you knew this was going to come up. Let's get Holly and Dani together and find out what happened next. Let's go back to Dani, who he met on an app. He met Holly. They went out, pizza, beer, no kiss. He thought things were great. He loved her smile, thought she was fantastic and funny. And then she threw crickets his way. She just disappeared. So, Dani, I'm going to bring Holly on, okay? Holly?
Hi.
Hi, you're on with Dani and all of us. How you doing?
I'm fine. You know,
Good.
Actually, I'm not surprised that he thinks that our date went well. One of the things that he said he enjoyed about me was that I was a good listener, but the only reason I was a good listener was because all you did was talk about yourself the whole time.
Oh, Dani.
Hold on. I don't know I don't understand. What are you talking about?
All you did was talk about how great your job was, how much money you made, what kind of people you know. You didn't even ask me one single question about myself. You don't know anything about me because you didn't ask. All you did was talk the whole time.
That's annoying.
No, I was
super annoying.
I mean, maybe it wasn't 100% the whole time. I mean, I was nervous. You were really pretty. I don't know, maybe I was trying to impress you at the beginning. I didn't really know what to say. But I thought it went well. I don't understand. You were saying we were going to do something else?
Well, you think I was pretty. Do you even remember what color my eyes were?
Absolutely.
What are they?
That's what I thought.
What are they?
Blue. Beautiful blue.
Well, they're blue, but I think that was just a good guess. Honestly, I just wasn't into it.
Okay, so, but Holly, it was because of him saying I, and more times than not, like I did this, I do that. Like, were you into it before?
Well, I feel like I could have been into it maybe if he had included me in the conversation a little bit. But all he did was just brag about how great he was and how much money he made. And honestly, that's not what I'm about. I want somebody I can go out and have fun with, you know, and not somebody who just brags and is kind of narcissistic.
Look, I was nervous. I don't think I was bragging. I don't know.
I don't know. That's what I felt like. I don't know. I wasn't into it.
Coffee doesn't mean bagel. X marks a box.
But Holly, if you weren't into it, then why did you talk about doing something again with him, giving him that hope?
I just felt bad. I didn't want to hurt his feelings. And I figured if I ignored his calls, then maybe he would just move on and find somebody else.
Oh.
Well, Dani, look, we don't mean to laugh because we don't. It's just that maybe she's right. Maybe the fact that you didn't think you were talking about yourself so much is the point. And, asking questions is a good thing, but nerves also kick in. I mean, you don't want dead air. You don't want silence, right? So sometimes you do fuel the conversation by telling stories about yourself, but it doesn't sound like there's any hope here, Holly, huh?
No, no, thank you.
Dani, thank you for reaching out.
Thank you.
Oh, now I feel bad for Dani.
I feel bad, and I actually do believe him that he was probably nervous and didn't know what to say because he was so, struck by her beauty.
Dani, hang on for a sec, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I do feel bad for him now. Holly, I like you. I think, look, you know what you want. Good for you. Good luck. Thanks for getting on the phone with us.
Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Dani, what do you do?
I work in real estate.
You successful?
I do fairly well.
Now he doesn't want to talk about it.
No, he's shy. So I'm testing him, but I think maybe he was just nervous.
I know.
All right, Dani, there are some people calling in that are interested in you. We're going to try and slip you some of their numbers.
Oh.
Okay?
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
All right, bro. I do feel bad for him.
Isn't that so funny, though? It's
What?
like the same date. It's the same exact date, but it's completely different through his eyes and completely different through her eyes.
They were at the same pizza place having the same beer, but then when they walked away, he's like, score, and she's like, zero chance.
Yeah.
Mars and Venus.